Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back! Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today I am very excited because we are checking out 2025 Sinners. This one has our guy Michael B. Jordan in it, and I have been pumped to see this since I saw the trailer for it. Incredibly excited. Cannot wait.
Absolutely excited for this movie. I love Michael B. Jordan ever since I saw him in Friday Night Lights, the TV show. Oh yeah. So I'm definitely ready, willing, able to watch this movie. Cannot wait.
This is one of those films that people have been buzzing about nonstop on social media, but like the nice folks they are out there in social media land, people haven't been dropping spoilers, just that it's awesome. So I'm really excited to see this one. Know nothing about it other than people say you gotta watch it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Heard a lot of great things, so expectation kind of here. So I'm hoping y'all are right about it. Let's go! Music can be a face or a heel.
Oh wow, that almost
Yeah,
like it's the two eyes right
exactly.
there.
Yeah. Okay, 1932.
Uh-oh, Dave. It's a period piece.
Like writing things down.
There's Quinn's first automobile.
Looks like he went through some shit already.
I'd be so
Contrast that with a peaceful background.
swagging. Look at his guitars broke.
Is he all bloodied up?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Well, at least his clothes.
Sammy! My son has felt the call of sin
Whoa.
Got me there a little bit.
and shoot them away. I want you to swear to me and before this congregation to leave those sinning ways where they lie.
Oh.
I want you to promise right now.
oh, look at
Drop
that.
the guitar, Samuel.
Oh, that's some sort of claw.
Put it down.
Oh, what an intense start. Wow.
Day earlier.
All right.
So now we're on October 15th. Answer.
Oh, well, still in 1932.
Yep.
You storming that guitar tonight? You gonna tell me what you playing on? Am I gonna have to hear it through the grapevine?
I see that service tomorrow morning.
Not gonna
Yes, the
tell.
grapevine it is.
Morning, Ma.
Morning, baby.
I wish I get up.
Morning, Sam.
That guitar riff is awesome.
Yeah, I'm loving the music so far.
There it is.
You giving us a double impact here?
Double impact. Don't you dare.
Well, it's two Michael B. Jordans. Clearly it's one.
You hardwood?
You boys twins?
Nah, we cousins.
There she is. He moved a ton of timber a month back in his heyday. What are you fellas planning on doing with the place?
Y'all wash these floors?
Yeah.
What was on them?
More time I spend with y'all, the less sure I am you boys are serious about it.
Ain't no boys here. I just grown men with grown men money and grown men bullets.
Did dude forget where he put his gun?
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it right
He was
there.
like searching for it at first.
Let's get his right in the waistband.
We'll take it. The mill, the equipment, and the land that it's standing on. And if we see you or any one of your clan buddies cross our property line, we're gonna kill them right where they stand.
Clan don't exist no more.
Right.
And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, bullshit.
In Mississippi in 1932.
Maybe Arthur Morgan took care of him.
They were idiots.
In that world, they took care of themselves.
You up all for early, son?
Like you say, jump on the work.
Look at that guitar.
Whoa.
Is that?
Yeah. I brought it in here. I want you to help me give my sermon tomorrow.
Now, Pop, if you don't mind, I'm gonna be late.
Play for what, boy? To play music? For drunkards? You keep dancing with the devil. One day it's gonna follow you home.
Wow.
Wow. I mean,
Sure enough.
Oh, don't you worry now, Uncle Jig.
We're gonna get them back to you in one piece.
He also drove the car back without the twins.
It's a good catch.
She told me about Chicago. I heard they ain't got Jim Crow up there. Black man can go where he wants.
Time to fill your head up with his make-believe. Chicago ain't shit but Mississippi with tall buildings instead of plantation.
And that's why we came back home. Figure we might as well deal with the devil we know.
So they're gonna start an empire here in Mississippi. Man, the music. This is
Whoa! Shit!
Ah!
Now get yoke.
Uh-oh. Someone looking too long.
oh, we're ready to go.
You doing damn thing, trying to help you. You watching this.
Oh!
Oh! Right in the ass!
Smoke. Terry? Where you been?
I ain't know it was your truck. I swear, Smoke.
Bullshit. I told you it was his.
Y'all was supposed to be in Chicago working for Capone.
Oh.
Yeah, we back now.
Oh!
Y'all scoot on out the street. Put some pressure on. They gonna live. We gonna need some patching up. We gonna need a sign too. You think Grace will be up to making us one?
He's throwing around $10 bills like it's nothing back then.
No, you heard him.
He did well.
We
Just
did
not the
those
way
stuff.
we
What do you
think.
Mama, Daddy wants you. Thank you.
think? Right to the other shop.
No, she's cashiering over there.
It's 2 men out there. Look like they've been shot. Why you gotta come here bringing trouble?
Trouble ain't all he bringing.
How you paying for this?
And he wants you to make a sign for him.
Rough job? Gonna cost you?
I'm listening.
20,
10,
16,
15,
done.
We only got one color, by the way.
red, 13.
1450.
I like that he's got the
14.
money, but he's still gonna
All these
bargain.
flowers
with her.
right here.
Done.
Every cool's got a button on it towards the top, and you want to keep a woman. You find it, lick that. Not too hard.
Getting an education.
How fast this thing drive?
Thanks.
Too damn fast. You always said you would tell me what happened to your daddy when I got older. Y'all really kill him? Nah, we ain't kill him. Smoke did. Our daddy knocked me unconscious. You used
Wow.
to beat y'all? Me mostly. He ain't mean it. Yeah, that's Charlie Patton's guitar. Now let's see if you can play like him. Right here? Yeah, right now. Come on. All right, come
I'm
on.
waiting for them to hit something with.
Nah.
Not that there'd be anything
It'll
out
be at
there,
the
but
party, it's all gonna go down.
Yep. Listen to that voice.
he's just shot.
Just to look at his face.
Oh, is that Delta Swell?
Yeah, thank you for your generosity.
Oh, what a legend.
Socks holding this here boy. What the hell you know about the blues? Hold up now. Put that mom. Hey, that way. Now this here my patch right here.
Ah,
Now you wasn't his cousin and a young pup to boot. I cut your ass too thin to fry.
I'll give you $20 to come play at our juke tonight.
I've been a messenger every Saturday night for the last 10 years. Messenger's gonna be there another 10 years after that, at least. That's probably more time than I got. I play and I get as much corn liquor as I can drink.
corn liquor.
Sinner like me, I can't ask for more than that.
Sinner like me.
So he's just playing for liquor.
It's an Irish beer, straight from the north side of Chicago.
Goodness.
I got 500 more bottles just like that. Say we pay you $40 a night and all the beer that you can drink. You act now, I even let you finish that bottle in your hand.
Now.
Back now.
These two gonna be playing down at the old sawmill, Club Juke. We gonna have us a battle of blues. All right, we gonna get funky like a Mississippi donkey, y'all.
Hey, Hailee. Gosh, haven't we seen her in Marvel?
I've seen you somewhere before.
Maybe.
I'm Preacher Boy.
Hailee, I'm married, by the way.
Oh.
Happily.
Happily. Oh, you got to write that down.
So white woman staring at you.
This here smoke?
Don't look at her. Just over there and keep playing.
Right in front of her.
You know I waited for you because you told me you loved me.
And well, I told you to stay the away from me.
Leaving in the middle of the night without a fucking word? I buried my mama yesterday, Stack.
Figured I might see you and Smoke there as much as she looked after you both.
That's all she was. Food, warm babe.
Rotten hell, Stack.
Maybe she ain't one. Boys get to getting. Come on, Slim.
That was interesting to see how uncomfortable he was in that situation. Great, because we've been seeing nothing but confidence so far.
Rice said he was going to take that money and start him a little church.
Did he?
He took out all his money to pay for the $2 train ticket. Clan got a hold to him. Searched his pockets to find all that money. Made up a story about him
I like the
killing some
background
white man for it.
they got going on.
Yep. Putting us in there.
And they lynched him right there in the railroad station.
Oh.
You know they cut off his manhood.
That was very unique with the sound design there.
I've never seen that before in a movie.
Nope.
Hey, cornbread.
Yay!
Stack, this here my wife, Therese. I ain't got time for your scheming, Stack. Behind on my quota. Man, your quota. This is my wife right here now. Yeah, well, your wife too.
Oh,
shit.
I said she was really gonna let you when she found out how much money you were about to get from this job I'm offering. You should have stayed gone, because I'm about to beat the black off of you. I don't want no trouble. Hey,
How much money are you talking about paying him?
come on. We be back.
Haven't seen him since Ballers.
I know.
Oh, is that where Dad is?
Papa's here.
I don't think that's where his dad is. I think that's where our little kid is. The handprint.
Yeah.
Milk.
Character. She plays a character in Loki.
We bought that old sawmill. Yeah, we gonna patch it up.
It's one of Stack's ideas.
And you figure tonight gonna be grand opening?
Chicago through y'all. Who you and Stack robbed to get enough money for them crackers to sell you a whole meal.
Well, he didn't say no.
And we know he was working for Capone. Oh, boy.
So they took the casino for money, but not the way you think.
Oh.
I'll trade you.
I don't want your money.
Don't be stupid now.
I ain't stupid.
You know, when I've been all over this world, I've seen men die ways I didn't even know was possible. I ain't never saw no roots, no demons, just power. And only money can give you that.
How you know I ain't free? And work every route my grandmama taught me to keep you and that crazy brother of yours safe.
Why those roots ain't work on our baby then?
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know, but they work for you. You still got that mojo bag.
You always snap it off.
always
every
break
time.
it.
Chain.
Never take it off.
Whatever. It's never
Snap.
never off. It's always a snap.
More dramatic.
Well, I know, but
Soil of my soil, bone of my bone,
there by
blood of my blood. I bless you. Ashe.
You can't pull it off the way he can.
No.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I don't smoke anything. Ever.
Why you here, Smoke?
We was hoping to serve food at the Chute tonight. It still hurts coming back here. But I love you.
Hang on, let me take off this 47-piece suit. I'll be with you in like half an hour.
That's all in wool.
Oh, she's getting with.
Well, yeah, she's got to cook.
Yeah.
She's going to cook all the food.
They got the whole crew together here.
And now we're full
Ooh,
screen.
Sammy.
We're back to full screen, baby.
Yep.
Hey, daughter, you're in charge.
Yep. You got to man both cash registers.
She's got the Rosie the Riveter outfit on there with the coveralls and the bandana.
How many are coming back?
Oh, what the hell?
Back up.
Yeah, I gotta help.
He's trying to kill you.
Choctaw.
Sure wasn't just some fair skin.
They took my wife. Oh, my God.
Jesus.
I got gone.
See the birds flying around overhead?
We're in pursuit of someone very dangerous.
Tushpa! Ikaw kilo kayo
Sun's
sa
going
Tushpa,
down.
chok ka kilo na.
Chtakla. Ay chigi.
Ha!
Oh,
Red shirt.
you're on your own.
Is there like some sort of supernatural component to this movie? I didn't see anything. Is this a vampire movie? Piss off, guys. I haven't seen anything on it.
Oh. He's just resting.
He had to feed.
It is what? What?
Hey, baby.
Don't cry.
The nails. Perfect scratch
What
marks.
kind of twist is this?
It's not a twist, Dave.
Well, if you didn't know it was a vampire movie,
Fair enough.
it's absolutely a twist. I thought it was some kind of timepiece.
Talking about sinners.
About
Shit. Now we're
casinos and, booze running and whatnot.
We got whiskey, Irish beer.
Corn liquor do.
That'll be 50 cents.
Damn, I just got 30. These is good down at the Maybell General Store.
Good evening.
Oh.
Oh, she showed up.
This ain't no house party, and it damn sure ain't no charity. That old work his ass off for them wooden nickels. When they show up here, let them enjoy themselves.
Uh-oh, is that Mary?
You sure you at the right place? Little Mary?
Not so little no more, huh?
My condolences about your mother.
Now let me get on in here and get a drink before I start tearing up.
Go on, enjoy yourself. You got my $2? Huh?
$2.
We'll see where the night takes us.
Your husband coming?
So not happily.
I don't think you should be here. You see, I'm with the twins.
With the twins.
I'm their little cousin.
Wait, you not little Simmy. The guitar. You old enough to drink now? Come on, let me buy you a drink.
Change that situation real quick.
What are you?
What am I? My mama's daddy was half black. Raised her to keep the clan from killing her. You know my mama delivered the twins.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Saved Stack life after he got stuck in it, mama. And after she died, my mama nursed them like they was her own.
Oh, wow.
Take care of her all will. No, I'm gonna handle it. I got it.
I come to hear the blues.
Oh, no, they play the blues just fine in Arkansas. Come on.
Oh, jeez.
How much to get you to get the f*** on?
You can't pay me off.
Got you a rich white husband. Got you a farm. Now go home to it.
I ain't asked for none of that.
All they take is the wrong person in here to see you or get back to them crackers and they gonna try to kill you. Me and my brother gonna come kill them all.
So you'll kill for me. But I'm grown now, Stack. And I know you never planned to stay. Why can't you just say that?
Say what? I love you.
I love you too.
Well, I like how they're revealing so much stuff just through little bits of dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to keep you someplace safe. And I was never gonna be with me.
Oh.
A lot was said there.
This guy's like a professional at breaking up.
Preacher boy, where you at? Come on here, man.
My little cousin, y'all.
New one.
Tell me who you are, where you from.
Proper introduction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Sammy Moore. I'm a sharecropper from Sunflower Plantation. They call me Preacher Boy, count on my daddy being a pastor. Something I've been wanting to tell you. Well, I was just a boy.
I'm curious if this guy was a singer or just did the singing for the film. Let me know, folks.
Mm-hmm. So he's got a very distinct voice.
He does.
Very.
I'll move your feet now.
That boy, Delta. Oh.
Well, she definitely doesn't have a husband tonight.
Nope.
No.
Somebody take me.
Blues wasn't forced on us like that religion. We brought this with us from home. It's magic what we do. It's sacred.
The magic.
There are legends of people born with the gift of making music so true.
Oh, nice.
We're getting the beginning now.
Yep.
Whoa, this is
Conjuring
cool.
spirits from the past and the future.
Ah!
Oh. Oh, wild.
What is this?
This is awesome.
Preacher boy.
This is fucking wild. Good job on whoever did this music to get this all blended together. It's
I mean, just the concept of this scene. Holy shit.
Giving us that little Dre vibe. Or you could say NWA. Yeah, this scene's wild.
Blending all the different time periods is so awesome.
Somebody take me.
Man, I can see why
This is one of the most. This is one of the most wildly creative things I think I've ever seen. What the fuck?
Witnessing our ritual, we heal our people.
What the?
I think it's metaphorical.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow, are you insightful?
Hey, you looked a little freaked out. I wanted to make you feel better. You were worried it was actually happening.
Yeah, so I was worried.
There's a lot of tones that are coming out of this, but this is fantastic. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, now the vampires show up?
And they have instruments.
You got auto-tune?
See, I told you the building was fine.
What a key.
Ice cream time? He said it, not me.
That's true.
I want to try something.
There it is.
Of course, that's one of the circle backs.
Yep.
Hey.
All right, man.
Why is this door locked?
Oh,
He's got a key.
I found that button, didn't he?
Right. Smoke wants you.
Check out my little cousin.
Check out my little cousin.
He called himself telling me about the cop.
her face is like, meh. Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
Get the twins. So what's the projection? 2 months, and we out of fresh cash.
Hey there.
It ain't a...
Oh, so
I may
it's
help
not
you
going
folks.
well.
Oh, we heard tale of a party. Name's Remick. This here's Joan and Bert. Oh, it was beautiful.
Goddamn beautiful voice.
No, we believe in equality and music. We just came here to play. Spend some money. Here, I'll show you.
It's going to get wild.
Oh, jeez.
Not the kind of music we're playing here tonight.
Who was robbing that they ate?
But this here a juke joint.
Blues music? You're saying we ain't welcome.
No, I'm saying you get down that road, you get back into town.
Ah, this because we're... How'd she get in?
And that is she here, because she family.
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 Y'all have a nice night.
Look at her go.
Yeah, well, crackers at nighttime will do that too.
At nighttime.
You said you want to talk.
Yeah, seen your performance down there. Pretty damn good.
The music?
Can't thank you enough for this.
Well, you got the talent, that's for certain.
Well, today settled it. I'm heading off on my own.
Where you going?
Maybe Chicago.
What's wrong, Stack?
We underwater. All the plantations down there paying with credits.
What about them crackers? I can go feel them out before they're too far gone.
No.
Nope, you don't want to do that.
Why y'all ain't stay?
That mayor knew who our daddy was. Knew he was an evil man. Figured there was no way that he ain't passed that evil down to us.
Let me go get this money for us.
See, your daddy a preacher. You can go and do that.
Irish beer, Italian wine. You rob both sides. Let them blame each other while you and Smoke come down here and set up shop.
I ain't going to Mount Bayou. My daddy a reverend, but I'm y'all cousin too.
Well, you better enjoy the rest of the night, because this your last juke.
Oh.
Whoa.
You ain't in no position to tell me how to live my life.
Oh my God, she's really gonna go out there.
Yeah.
Wish she's armed, but I don't think that's going to do anything.
Look, I'm leaving that plantation just like y'all did. And if that's a problem for you, kill me now.
Holy shit.
I'm a soldier, boy, and you just gave me a command.
That's a hell of a line.
Yeah. Oh, she's done.
Oh, she's not going to be in Hawkeye season 2.
Nope.
Playing a different kind of music.
No.
Oh, well, Stack. Let's see if you're gonna live up to those words now. If anyone hurts you,
Yeah.
me and Smoke will take them all out.
You looking for some fresh air? Or...
I just come to see if y'all was good people and y'all got money to spend.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Gold.
Oh,
What type of money is this?
Solid gold kind, darling.
Where's this from?
It's from a different place and a different time. You can have it, but it's no good to you.
It's no good to her.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
'Cause you're in some deep, deep pain that money can't fix. You came over here for fellowship and love.
If that isn't just an obvious sign that
That's just so creepy of that.
red flags all over the place here.
Oh, what a transition. That was awesome.
Uh-oh. See? She's gonna say...
Cornbread, don't let me in.
Yeah, there it is.
We'll just sit there blocking the door.
Game over.
It's over.
And now we'll see why he came to the church like that in the beginning.
'Cause he was the only one to make it out. It's going to be a mess.
Out there, boy. Hey, watch the door for me. I got the piss.
Oh, no. No. You're done.
Oh.
Hell yeah. What, they want to drink for this or something? Shit. Go out there and tell them to do something.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm scared.
Just that you somebody else's.
So you rob trains and banks, but you can't steal this for a night.
What a line.
Called your ass out, Michael.
She was in Pitch Perfect and Hawkeye, and I don't know what is that.
Oh, dude.
There can't be another season of Hawkeye. I'm not even going to be able to watch it now.
Fuck.
What the hell going on? Oh, bitch, I loaded gospel buena.
I just want to be allowed to leave.
Well,
You'll be allowed to leave. Oh, no.
Are we losing him?
How is this going to play out?
well, he's going to end up turning into a vampire.
Come check his pockets.
No! Oh,
Teasing it.
Loaded dice.
Oh, loaded die.
Oh, that's cool how they're matching it up.
Yeah, making it into a beat.
Kicking his ass to the beat.
Baby,
Oh,
Ooh,
you drew.
You want some?
could really use
oh, what the hell?
Oh, whatever you're into. We don't judge on this channel.
He's just getting ready for ice cream.
We don't.
Oh,
shit.
there it is.
We don't judge. Drool, bathwater, whatever somebody's into.
Oh, he got cut up good.
Wrong with my brother.
See, Stack.
Oh,
yeah,
Stack's
in the
about
back.
to lose it.
In the back there. Oh, he busy, huh?
Hey, what the hell's cornbread?
Probably building your new outhouse. You left to take a piss 2 damn days ago.
2 days.
I'm coming in. Y'all in here playing around some.
Oh,
shit. Oh, right in the middle of it.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh, that's most certainly what it fucking looks like.
Oh,
holy shit.
oh, dual wielding.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, shit. You can't take out a vampire with pistols.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, stay. Oh, no, hold on.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Still.
Party's over, y'all.
No.
Y'all got to go.
Well, you don't want to send them out there.
No, you don't want to send him out.
We
Don't-
really appreciate
oh, boy.
y'all.
They're all
Hold
leaving.
on. Oh, I'm in.
I think it was making love. I thought.
Sammy, this is not your fault.
Just here we go. We gonna kill all of you.
We. She said we.
Yeah, I think she knows something because, like,
all the magic. Yeah.
Nobody more than him.
He's about to come back any minute now.
Yep.
He gone. Best thing about me is him.
We gotta go home, okay?
Okay.
Lisa's waiting.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
You two are effed.
I'll get the car.
Okay.
Oh, boy, you're done.
This dude's done.
Watch over him.
Oh, yeah, he can't get through that at all.
He's gonna knock on the door.
Oh, here we go.
Where the hell you been at, man?
Right there at the door.
I see a man about a dog, like I told you, yo. Drunk?
He's gonna ask to be let in.
Stack D. All right, well, let me in so I can help.
Hold on.
What y'all doing? Just step aside and let me on in now.
Why you need him to do that? Why you can't just walk your big ass up in here without an invite, huh?
Because he needs to be let in. Is there a rule like that?
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier.
One of them white folks out there kill you and you a hate now.
So in vampire stories, they have to be let in a building?
Yeah, that's part of the vampire lore.
You've been in and out of here all day. Ain't never need an invite then.
Shit, Stack was my ride up here. I'm supposed to walk back?
I ain't my problem.
No, I thought you was better than that. So you just like the white man.
Don't give him shit, Smoke. Don't give him nothing.
Throw it out there. Don't put it in his hand.
Flip it to him.
Yeah, because then that's him grabbing her hand to be let in.
Yeah.
You can bite it.
Oh! Did he get him?
That's not, you don't get it let in. He was trying to bite it.
Yeah.
You still need the invite.
Oh, right in the cheek.
So can he go back inside and still be safe, or?
Yeah, because they need the invite.
Yo, smell anything?
No.
Sulfur.
I think I shot myself.
Nope. Yep.
Is someone in there?
Whoa!
Go on here. Open up this door. Let me on out of here.
Don't.
That's you? Nah, fool. It's Jim Crow. Well, you lost a lot of blood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Wow, that look.
He's okay.
Smoke. That ain't your brother.
You want to let her get in between us again?
At least we got somebody who knows what's going on.
Please, Smoke, let me out of this room. Come on, please. Give me the key.
Stack.
Oh! There's the holy water. Yeah. Better. Holy moonshine. The music.
Yeah.
What's in the jar?
Pickle garlic. These ain't hates. They vampires.
Hey!
Vampires!
And we got a Michael B. Jordan vampire movie, ladies and gentlemen. What the f?
We just gotta hold up till sunrise. Okay? Now we need garlic, wood,
steak.
Yep, to make steaks and to make cross.
The soul gets stuck in the body. Can't rejoin the ancestors. Can't even feel the warmth of a sunrise.
Unless they want to burn.
Can we bring them back?
They live on, even if the one that made them is killed. The best thing we can do for him is free his spirit from this curse. Sunlight, a wooden stake to the heart.
Because of me. My daddy told me. Said the devil was coming on account of my music.
You don't worry about a thing, yeah? Devil done came for me plenty of times. He gonna have to go through his old friend Delta Slam before he get to you.
Promise me right now that you'll free me for I turn. I got somebody on the other side waiting for me. They
Oh
waiting
no,
on me
she's
too.
gone.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Soon as she said that.
Yep.
Smoke!
Well, who bit him then?
We gotta get him out before he wakes up.
They playing music.
Yeah, they got everybody.
They got everybody.
Everybody.
Let's get back inside. Come on.
You know, had the couple in the farmhouse just let our friends that were tracking them handle their business.
Yep.
Now we got some Irish.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Just-
we went through a ride in this film. I mean, all the
What? In
I'm
the
just loving the
themes
visual
and
of all the
tone.
eyes too.
What the f is going on? Now we're getting goddamn vampire river dance.
Yeah, there we go. The river
Holy
dance.
shit, Michael Flatley, eat your heart out.
Who?
I guess that's the guy that did Riverdance.
Flatley from Riverdance.
I've never heard of him.
Oh,
Guy.
he
Y'all
sends
gonna
us.
eat this clover garlic.
Oh my God, folks! If it was me that had to choose the garlic or go out there,
We just gotta figure out if any of us left. It's one of them.
pure garlic. Oh,
This is ridiculous.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, do it.
Smoke, put the gun down. Shut up.
Eat.
At least put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, you alive, boy. You ain't the question me.
That would have been me. I feel you. I relate to you.
Slim, what's going on, man?
It's going to be some comedy here.
Slim? What's going on, Slim?
Couldn't get us just some garlic toast instead?
I drank too much. My nerves all top smoke.
See,
You sure that was blood?
Is it wine?
Yeah.
Hey, Smoke, let me in, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Look at here. Smoke,
we're gonna get it. We're gonna see it in action, aren't we?
Oh!
Hey, baby. Come on outside. I got the car started. Let's go.
He's being all nonchalant about that.
Oh, you talking about that? You just a little hungry, that's all. Let's go. Come on, go. We got the car all warmed up.
Yep. Look at his.
Yeah.
Look at his back.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Hogwood, he's the grand dragon of the Ku Klux Klan. That's his motherfucking nephew. They was always gonna kill you. I just happened to show up at the right place at the right time.
You telling the truth, Smoke. This here is a slaughterhouse.
After we kill y'all, we gonna have heaven right here on earth.
Oh, wow.
We've been running around everywhere looking for freedom. This is the way. Together. And I ain't doing this shit without you.
Oh boy.
He's thinking about it. Oh,
that was great.
Shit is so
He was gonna take our
wild.
daughter. We gotta get him before they get away.
Where'd you saw him?
Ain't you a soldier? They killed your brother, made Stack one of them. My bow. If now ain't go time, then I don't know what is.
It's not that easy.
Hey, gotta have a plan.
Oh no.
Calm down. We gotta think We gotta think. Okay?
I mean, I definitely understand her emotions here, but
yeah. Oh.
Come on in, you mother.
Oh no.
We gotta get ready.
Here comes our fight scene.
what are you doing?
I can't believe she just did that.
And she's on fire. That really saved your daughter.
Yep. Oh, wow.
All right.
That's one.
There we go. There's two.
Well, we got three outside.
Three, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No.
They feel like pain.
No.
It was by Stack, too.
Everything gonna be all right now.
No.
No, remember the promise.
Yep.
Remember the promise.
No. No. Let's go.
Wait, why are they bailing? What did I miss there?
Why did they all leave?
Well, why were they upset, too, that Annie went?
She was probably the big key to everything, maybe.
Well, no, there was no key to it.
Because of what she knows, her knowledge.
They just wanted Annie to be part of the forever.
Yeah.
Sammy.
Oh!
Sammy! So he got his scratch.
Oh, shit, she got him!
Oh!
Go. Keep running. Make it to sunrise.
Oh!
Shit!
Scratches.
Right
Yep.
there's the scratch.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Give us this day our daily bread. The man who stole my father's land forced these words upon us. I hated those men, but the words still bring me comfort.
Was that his way of baptizing him a little bit?
Oh, maybe.
Those men lied to themselves and lied to us. And lies of a dominion of man over beast and earth.
Breaks his guitar on him and uses the neck.
Yeah. Can't get it to his neck.
Yeah,
the bag.
Sorry I couldn't keep you safe. Don't be sorry. You always did.
We are woman and man. We are connected.
Oh, shit. Oh, all their heads hurt.
Yep, got him with the silver on the guitar. The sun's coming up.
Real guys, the sweet and the death.
Got him with the neck.
Oh, who was it?
Who got him?
Good old
All right. Yeah.
And there's the sun to come.
There it is.
There it is.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, they're all gone now.
Oh, who doesn't love a good vampire movie?
What the hell?
There goes your soul.
Oh, they're taking them up.
Oh, okay.
What the
The crate in the trunk.
Yeah.
Watch, it's a big, heavy duty machine gun.
No, I think it's a bunch of money, maybe.
Bury that guitar.
I can't. It's Charlie Page.
Boy, told you that.
What's that? You said y'all wanted over.
Lying son of a bitch. That's our daddy guitar.
Oh. Oh, so the preacher would have known it was his brother's guitar, too.
Here we are.
It was the beginning.
Yep.
Said he'd be back for mass.
All of them.
Yeah.
He's just going over it in his head.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oak tuition.
Well, that wouldn't have done any good.
When your playing buddies cross our property line, we gonna kill them right where they stay.
Plane don't exist no more.
Because they were going to come and wait for him.
He's going to go finish off these pieces of shit.
Yep. They said they were going to come for him.
From the
shit.
That was in the trailer,
Yep.
right?
How the f do you guys know that's from the trailer and then not anything else?
Because I saw the trailer like...
Oh! Fucking chops the grenade right in the fucking cab.
Oh, oblique. It was the oblique.
That's a little more mid than oblique. Oh!
Straight through.
Straight through. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a
doesn't
little
look good.
more abdomen than oblique, though.
That doesn't look good.
Drop the guitar, Samuel. Put it down. You chosen my heart, my voice, my soul belongeth to the Lord.
You got a cigarette?
You go to hell, Nick.
Wrong answer.
That motherfucker. Man, are we losing smoke? We sure are. Look at how much blood is on that.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Smoke. Finish it.
Oh,
he's on his way.
Oh, was he that
Put
young?
that cig out, you can hold her.
Or she?
I got money. Huh?
Oh, yeah, you took...
There you go.
Mars.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Does this mean he's gone now?
I think that's exactly what that represents.
I was here.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, he didn't let go of it.
No. He's doing what he said, getting out of town.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, shit.
1992.
60 years later.
Awesome.
Oh, boy.
Got two out there. I told them we closed, but they offered a couple $100.
Don't let him in.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They made it. How did they make it?
Vampires is different.
We never seen them go.
That's
They
right.
made
They
it
were in
into
the
the
barn.
But they live on, even if the one that made them is killed. They gotta be killed one by one.
One by one. Okay. So they just feel the pain of the main
I
one.
have whatever the old man had me.
Teeth.
Oh. I guess I was one person he just couldn't kill. He made me promise to stay away from you, that you live out your life. It won't be long for you, huh? I could make it so you can stick around. Keep touring. I think I've seen enough of this place. You know, we got every single one of your records. I don't like that electric shit as much as the real. I miss the real. You still got the real, ain't you?
Oh. Got it. Oh, what a finish.
See the ring?
Stacked.
Mm-hmm. You know something? Maybe once a week, I wake up paralyzed, reliving that night. But before the sun went down, I think that was the best day of my life.
No doubt about it. Last time I see my brother, leave.
Early in this morning.
Just for a few hours, it was free.
Almost a perfect night.
That was a cool ending right there.
I'm assuming that our lead there is a real blues player. I mean, I don't know who it is, but I would
We'll have to
think
look it up.
probably is.
This little light of mine.
Oh,
Police
man.
car. I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah.
Just letting it rip.
And this must be a raw cut of just him going.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna let it shine.
Throw a little mud on it.
Oh.
Throw a little mud on it.
God.
Oh,
He's
I
very
thought they were going to
talented.
show.
God, Miles.
I thought they were going to show somebody was watching him on that.
No, he's talented.
The way he looked up.
Talented dude.
Love the voice.
Wildly talented with a very unique and
Love the blues.
very soulful.
Let's hope we get a sequel. This was awesome.
This is everything I hoped
This
for.
was awesome. First off, I don't know if it made the cut or not because it wasn't that important for you folks, but I asked Diamond Dave about the trailer because I saw the trailer for this, but I don't think I knew it had anything to do with vampires until I read about like how well it was doing in the theaters. I was just kicking everybody's ass and doing so well. And I think that's when I found out, like when I was reading a Google article or whatever, that it had vampires in it. So again, maybe you folks can correct me, but I don't think the trailer showed it, which I think is absolutely awesome because much like Oak's experience
I'm
going
telling
into
you,
it, and
it
he
did
has
show
no
it.
idea.
Telling you, it did show.
Okay, well, maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But like I said, I just,
Maybe it did, maybe it did.
I just don't recall.
It did.
seeing that.
Haley, when you see Haley's face smiling with the vampire teeth, it's,
Well, maybe it depends on if they had multiple trailers. I mean, who knows? But
Bruv.
nonetheless, either way.
Just go with yours. We're going to watch the trailer while he talks.
Yeah,
I'll
either
just
way.
take you right to the spot.
Yeah, because
Not
I don't
hard.
recall if it had anything to do or if you'd put it together that there was vampires. Yeah, see, you're going through it. I don't think they show anything, at least that I would have caught until after reading about it.
From what I remember was from what I remember
Okay, maybe
was,
there
was him with the
Yeah,
Tommy
like I
gun.
remember him.
That,
I remember
because
Michael B.
I
with
just
the
remember
Tommy
just
gun
seeing
and-
those the three guns in the
Yeah.
picture.
Oh, okay. There's Haley.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So they did show it in the trailer.
Okay.
In the second trailer, yes.
Okay, the second one.
first trailer, if that's what you're referring to.
That's probably the one that I saw where
Yeah, it was just more right there, but they don't show that he was.
Yeah.
They show that. They show that.
Yeah, so I mean,
they show the crowd.
but you wouldn't really know. Oh, well, anyways, so enough of
in
that.
any regard.
I thought, but with the first trailer, I thought that was brilliant. And I understand it would be a risk if you get people into this movie, which they think might be a period piece, maybe crime, mobsters, Mississippi, 1930s, whatever. And then all of a sudden there's vampires and stuff, because I think, and again, I'm going to have to reach out to you folks in the comments, but I thought in Dusk Till Dawn the Tarantino movie that I think when they showed the trailer, I think it was just about the crime spree that Clooney and Tarantino were doing. I don't think they had anything about vampires in the trailer. So when people went to see it, they were like, oh my God, what's going on with all these vampires at this bar? So it did have elements of a little bit of a Dusk Till Dawn feel to it, only because our heroes are trapped in a building. There's vampires outside. I thought that was great. So all that being said, this is one of those movies for me where they do a period piece and it's done so well. And I think I mentioned this before in another one we did, but I feel like I'm transported there. And the way that they were able to make it so immersive, and it was the music and the sound design and just the way everything was shot, how it felt so real. I felt like I was transported there. So that was just brilliant. The music wasn't, like I said, the music was incredible. I don't know a lot of blues, but I know what I like when I hear it. And I liked all of this for sure. So all that so unique, so just a breath of fresh air in a time when Hollywood is sometimes rightly criticized for nothing but remakes and sequels and nothing too original or maybe afraid to take some chances. I thought this was an absolute home run in that case. Like I said, a couple of things that remind me of that maybe it had a couple of elements. For me was The Thing, the classic Kurt Russell, John Carpenter movie. If you know, with the scene with the garlic in The Thing, they were testing the blood kind of. So I had a little bit of the exact same setup, everybody in a circle. I thought that was great because with the garlic, how else are you going to find out if somebody's a vampire? Had a little bit of Inglourious Bastards feel to it as well. And, with the machine gun work, but yeah, this was just so much fun. I can't put this movie over enough. And what I love is how it literally came out of nowhere, and I would have to remember what else was showing in the theater at the time when this came out. But if I recall, again, my memory might be a little bit fuzzy, but I thought once this was released, it just smacked everything right off the top and took the top spot. So can absolutely see why. Just fantastic. So many brilliant moments in there. We had the young man, Sammy, trying to find his way. All of a sudden he has this amazing talent for music that even shocks his gangster cousins in the car. And he's like, "Ooh, we're going to make some money with this." And so that was brilliant. I loved Michael B. Jordan playing the dual roles. Oak, you mentioned a little Jean-Claude Van Damme with Double Impact. And they've come a long way with having one actor play the same role on screen at the same time. And I thought that was very well done. And again, I just can't put over enough how much I felt like I was there because of how good all the actors were. Just the feeling of everybody coming together for this huge, juke that they were going to set up. This was going to be like a new bar, dance hall, whatever. And all the different characters, so many of our favorite actors that we've seen before from a number of different things. I just thought it was brilliant. So many, so much different symbolism in here, obviously, with Remick just wanted everybody, come join my family. This will be great. I'm giving you a gift of eternal life, as we've seen so many times before in other vampire movies. That's always the hook. So look, outstanding. I've talked enough. I'm going to kick it over to these guys because this one was amazing.
You say the first time seeing an actor play two roles. For me, it was Adam and Stuart Chandler, a la All My Children. Write that one down.
Did your mom watch that when you were growing up? Or?
Yes, she did. Cool. And that was the first time I saw. I was like, "Is it twins?" And my mom goes, "No." So she had explained to me that's how they do that. They do a split screen, all this other stuff. But so you can have this same actor play two roles. But this movie was amazing. I didn't know it was going to take this route because if I saw the trailer, it was always those quick ones. Mm-hmm. And so I remember this scene with Michael B. Jordan that we saw at the end. But I was still excited for it because I've heard so much good things about it. I knew it was going to be a good movie, and I was just excited to watch it. Like, I was so excited to get to the studio for it. I could not wait. That being said, it didn't it didn't disappoint in any way, shape, or form. The performances were great. The sound design, the music, 3 times, because that's how amazing it was in here. Especially Miles, his singing voice was just like, when Michael B. Jordan had the look on his face, like, whoa, so did we, because it was just so distinct, and it was just amazing to hear him singing.
The way
and
they
then,
blended it too.
Oh, the blending and everything. And then obviously my favorite scene of the entire movie, I'm sure it was a lot of yours as well, was when he was performing and they went through all the different types of music blending. I saw some Asian culture. We saw the 80s electric. We saw some hip hop. And there's even more than
today.
Yeah,
and
past, present, and future.
Past, present, future.
Yeah.
It was just, and then other cultures as well. That by far was my favorite scene of the entire movie. Who's ever thought that was, give them every award they deserve, because it was just so amazing. Now, obviously, Michael B. Jordan acting was top notch. We had everyone on down, and then, but I love the whole backstory of how they came from Chicago, and they had the Easter egg with Capone that they worked for him, and then later on we heard that like the two sides are going at each other because you guys are stealing from they'll never figure that out. You never know. So like going into this, I thought the final scene that we saw, I thought it was going to be more of that or more gangster type that they're coming down. So to see that it turned into a vampire movie was like, it was a surprise. And I was like, all right, where do we go from here with this? And then it turned out to be an amazing like thriller, and having the vampires and at least having one figure out, all right, we got to get the garlic. Now, you say that for what, The Thing? I know it from Faculty. If you've ever seen that movie, they do the same thing where they each have to have something to, it dries them out to take them out to prove it, and one jumps out the window and runs away, proving that she was one of them. But so then even that, but having everything in there to, we need the wooden stakes, we need the silver bullets if we have any. And it turns out, the guitar that ended up being not, who he thought it was actually the twins' dad's Smokestack, their dad's guitar. So that was kind of an interesting way to put a bookend on it, using the guitar to really hinder the vampire. And then finally we had the comeuppance by, was it Smoke or Stack? Can't remember. They did such a good job. I forgot which one took them out. But I mean, Delta Slim was an amazing character. We had Cornbread, which we know him from Ballers and everything else. They did amazing as well. Like, this movie was just top notch from beginning to end. I cannot recommend enough. I would definitely go out and see it again. I would definitely listen to the soundtrack again, because the soundtrack to me was just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I knew we were in for something good in the beginning when he paid the girl to watch the car.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll give you whatever. Okay, bargain for it.
Negotiation.
Yeah,
the negotiation. I knew it was going to be good when he's like, okay, I'll give you 10 cents, whatever it was. But then they had the signs to let us
really
know in
point out.
2025 what was 10 cents worth, so that it makes sense to us. I'm like, all right, they're paying attention to details. This is going to be great.
Yeah, what an absolutely incredible film. And as I had said in our intro, this is one that people have been raving about on social media. And one of the things that I think, I don't want to just say recent years, but it's been a minute on Facebook, on Instagram, where people have been mindful of not spoiling others. I think a long time ago, it was like you just had to stay off social media, because people would be like, oh, I can't believe this happened, or I can't believe that happened, or you guys are going to freak out when you see this. And people would be like, spoilers. And now when people go to films, I think, they give it a good month, 2 or longer buffer zone, where they just say whether they enjoyed it or not, whether the acting was good, whether, the cinematography was good. And so this one came with really, really high reviews. Like, people were going nuts over it. So I was really excited to do this one on the channel. Of course, Michael B. Jordan pretty much shines in everything he does. So that just kind of adds to the anticipation of watching this film. I'm pretty blown away that it turned out to have, I don't want to just call it a vampire film, because it's about so much more than that, but it had the vampire component to it. As it got started earlier on, I like my period pieces, and I find, the pieces of that are centered around that Prohibition era I think those they're wildly interesting. You know, films like Public Enemy and Road to Perdition and classics like that. I find those to be just really, really intriguing films. And I thought that's what we were going to get. And I got really excited. I'm like, okay, here's the story of two brothers who moved from Mississippi up to Chicago, were working for Al Capone, and are now taking whatever business back down south. They're going to build some sort of empire down there. Maybe the people from Chicago took from are going to come after them, and we're going to have this battle, this, north-south battle type gangster thing. We didn't get that at all, but what we got was just an incredibly unique story. And Mason Quinn, you bring this up all the time when we watch unique films about sometimes it feels like Hollywood is just regurgitating old storylines, or they're literally remaking old films to, sometimes for better or worse, to try to get audiences to go back and revisit something they love, or try to catch new audiences with an old story. But this was wildly unique, something that I can't recall seeing anything like before. It's not just like seeing something new. It's like when you see something like, I've never seen anything like this, that becomes something really special. Look, the way it was shot, the way they went from various aspect ratios to kind of bring in mood, I thought was really interesting. Of course, set design. Look, you expect period pieces in today's day and age to pay a lot of attention to detail. It's just expected at this point, but it's always very much appreciated. And visually, look, the vehicles, the storefronts, the fact that they had the restaurant owners, I forget their names, are Chinese couple. They had restaurants on both sides of the street.
Chow's.
And Chow's had, or not restaurants, but stores on both sides of the street. And I think that was representative of, in the South at that time, it wasn't just segregated by color. Like I'm pretty sure it literally had to be like on, like, this is the white side of the street. This is, the colored side of the street as they had it back then. And so if you had stores on each side of the street, you could essentially cater to both races, for lack of better descriptive terms. So I mean, I thought that was very powerful. The accents they used for the chows, I thought was an interesting thing, something that I hadn't seen before. But I'm wondering if that's also very historically accurate, where in order to be seen as more Americanized, or maybe they were born and raised in Mississippi. So I thought that was a really cool detail. The acting from everybody, I mean, all the way around. Usually, when you get a big name actor like Michael B. Jordan in a film, you expect him to carry the film, and look, hopefully they put a good supporting cast around him. But they crushed it, and everybody delivered on their roles in this particular film. The singing and the music and everything like that just got you really, really enthralled in the storytelling of it. I know, Answer, you brought it up, and I'm sure it's going to make the cut, but the scene where they were mixing the different generations of music, and they went way back. And I liked kind of, they almost told it from a little bit of a supernatural standpoint, but the fact that music does have the capability of kind of connecting generations, connecting cultures, and they brought that up a few times. We had our guy Still Slim. Well, they like the music, they just don't like the people who are playing it. And it's interesting that, especially when you talk about music in the past, there was a lot of that, just incredible black artists where people loved their music, even during a time where there was just rampant racism and segregation and stuff like that. And it's like, well, so it's an interesting point in U.S. history, but a lot of attention to detail there. I liked how our kind of vampire trio, they kind of talked about just being one family. They weren't really interested in race at all. They were just talking about family, but it was interesting.
Not after they were bit.
Right. Yeah. And it was also interesting that, they, I'm not sure if it's going to make the cut, but, I had said, oh, well, he's singing an Irish song. And of course, if you go far back in Irish history, while very, very different slave experiences from what we saw here in the United States, there was things were pretty bad with the Irish as well. So there was almost this level of
Like a connection.
I don't know if empathy is the right term, or understanding. Again, the experiences and the times were very different. But again, if you look back in history with the Irish and enslaving Irish people and stuff like that, there's a lot of really deeply rooted history in the things they were talking about. So they were able to, have a movie that visually was incredible. The storytelling was incredible. The vampire aspect to it made it like, holy shit, this is cool. The music aspect to it, the history aspect to it, everything about this film was absolutely incredible. And the thing that I really, really loved about this film, sometimes you can have an amazing movie, from start till the last 3 minutes, when you don't quite get the ending you want. For me, this ending was absolutely perfect, right? We had Samuel in the Preacher Boy, Sammy. Yeah, we had him in the bar playing blues. And again, blues music is one of those things where it's like it really transcends time and race and everything like that. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody, I think, maybe not really young people, and I don't want to speak for them because maybe they love blues as well, but I think blues is widely loved by all races, all colors, all creeds, all ages. So to see him still playing, to see the couple, Hailee and Michael B. Jordan, come back in the bar, decked out in their 90s gear. And I thought that was a really cool part to the story where he said, my brother made me promise I would leave you alone, which explains why he was still there. And not only did he say, to leave you alone, but there was a level of respect there. And it wasn't just like he came in and was like antagonizing him or whatever.
He still remembered.
And then the very end scene with him going to his daughter, reminded me a little bit of the ending of Gladiator, like where he's injured very badly and he's, starting to hallucinate.
Yep, starting to see.
And they say, in Gladiator, they say, go to them. And then it's implied that he's with his family again. So we saw that, that line, like the thing that really got me was when he said, up until, when things went down, that was one of the best nights of my life. And then Michael B. Jordan said the same thing. Got to see my brother the last time, the son the last time. Everything about this film, including the ending, was absolute perfection. Just like what are all the categories for all the Oscars? How about just give them all just all the awards. Just give this film all the awards. Tell me an award that it doesn't deserve, because for me,
that might be a shorter list.
Yeah. That's a good point. We can go through all the categories, and you could make a shorter list for the awards it doesn't deserve than the ones that it does.
Yeah, what a film. Ryan, you crushed it along with your crew. The actors, of course, crushed it as well, but props to Ryan and his crew for this stuff, because, wow, this was a wild ride from start to finish. Obviously, it dealt with, we were starting off in 1932, so you had all the racist tones in there with the, I don't even know if we could say it on YouTube, but I'll just say it anyway, the KKK and all that stuff. So good to see those bastards get what they had coming in the end.
Very satisfying ending in that
Very
regard.
satisfying for that. Of course, like you were mentioning, Dave, with the Irish and some of that, the suppression that we felt from them.
They gave you enough.
They gave you enough to get it a little bit. So pardon me, I don't know too much about it, but now I'm going to probably have to go back in and because I've heard of some stuff.
It was pretty bad with
yeah, and I'm gonna have to go back and give myself some knowledge on that too. You guys did a pretty good job covering everything, so I just want to talk about some of the things that I loved in this. The scene with Delta talking to Stack in the car. I've never, and I'm not saying it's never been done, but I've never heard the sound design go along with the story that he was telling in there. So that was really brilliant. Nice touch for them to even just have that thought and just say, fuck it, let's let it ride and see what happens, because it turned out great.
At first, you weren't sure what was going on, and then he started to tell the story more, and they just turned up the sound a little bit more, and you're like, oh, shit, that's what they're doing.
Yep.
Well, the big thing with that I like, too, was they did a good job telling you a story. Now, here we are in 1932. So we're over, a half a century removed from the end of slavery, but we still saw how bad it was, especially in the South. Although they did do a good job of saying, look, Chicago's just taller buildings, which was an interesting addition. But the fact that they told that story that, yep, there's still not slavery, but there's still rampant racism, and along with that was unchecked violence, because all somebody had to do was make up a story about a crime that a black man committed, and that was all the evidence they needed, was a story. So I loved that detail.
Yeah. So again, whoever thought of that, thank you for doing that and taking a chance on it, because I'm sure I would actually love to hear Ryan's thoughts and the rest of the crew, or whoever had their hands on that one. I'd love to hear the inner workings of, I'm sure it had to be one of those things where keep it in, don't keep it in, keep it, or maybe it wasn't. When it comes to little things, I'm sure, and through talking to Albert and Kirk Ward from the Continental, they would tell us little things that they were like, oh, maybe we shouldn't, let's keep that. No, maybe we shouldn't keep. Just the battle back and forth with some stuff. So I'm glad that they did that storytelling, because that last sound, boom, you're just like, wow, because the way they're trying to immerse you into his story and almost literally make you try to piece images of what he's telling. Brilliant.
Well, you know where, not to cut you off, where I think that comes from, maybe a little bit, some of the inspiration is, and I apologize if it goes back further than since we've been doing the reactions, but I don't really recall a lot of movies continuing sound going after the movie or after a TV episode. We saw that done really, really powerful in Midnight Mass by Mike Flanagan, where they would cut to credits. And you didn't need to see, I shouldn't say you didn't need, but you couldn't see what was going on, but you were painting that picture in your head just through the continued audio. And I wonder if that wasn't some sort of inspiration. Well, let's just have them tell a story. And, instead of just having people paint a picture of what they think he's talking about, we'll give them a little audio. And that will really, really enhance the audience's ability to feel like you're immersed in that story.
Yeah. That's a totally different thing to what you're saying from what I'm actually talking about in the scene with the actor in this scene, right? Where he's driving, he's telling the story, and they're giving us the sound design.
I'm just saying the sound helps you paint, the sound is
Yep.
helping you paint a picture that doesn't need to be on screen.
Yep. So again, genius right there. Remick, interesting Irish vampire there. Because kind of what I had down here is, and dude, he said it quite a bit in there. Yeah, there was some bloodlust, right? Because vampire. But I believed whenever he was saying, and the fellow vampires were saying, oh yeah, family, and basically keeping that theme going. And he wanted to make a connection. Like, at least it came off to me that he was trying to believe, or was believing, everything that he was saying. Yeah. So that was an interesting aspect to the vampire. Love that they kept the little lore that I know of. Hey, let me in. Just invite me in. So
I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing at all.
You will soon. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, you will.
You will. And I don't believe you guys brought this up. Remick, when he was going after, like, just give me Sammy, because it was the musical connection, which we saw the Irish tones, music that he was doing outside. So there was that musical connection. So I don't know, and maybe I'm going on a limb here, or maybe it was obvious and I'm just not picking it up. But I really feel like having Sammy with Remick believes that if he had Sammy with him, that musical connection would have brought them like back as a whole. Somehow, some way, spiritually, or even just them as the vampires currently. But let me know if you guys kind of felt that too, or if it's somewhere in there.
I took it as Sammy was going to be the one who had the ability to connect them to his ancestors, because we saw as Sammy was playing in when we saw the what they talked about in the beginning, and then what we saw happening inside when Sammy was playing, I felt like the Irish Remick was saying, if I get Sammy and Sammy does his musical thing, that will allow me to connect with my Irish ancestors and maybe form some sort of backwards and potentially forwards connection.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty unique, especially the way he was taking his time with Sammy. There was a moment or two I'm like, wow, I'm surprised they gave us the beginning, which is fantastic, by the way. So you already knew like that he wasn't going to get touched, but it was interesting to be like, man, what if he did get him there? You know, how would that story be turning out if that did happen? So that was pretty unique. The ratio aspect changes were awesome. It was great to see it zoom out and then boom, cut. We're already at this different aspect ratio. So to have more of an impact of whatever emotion they were trying to get during these, I thought was genius because it was like, whoa, now we're full screen. So like even just that alone is to me like having a different kind of character part of it. So I feel like Ryan and crew were really going for everything in this one, which I really do appreciate. Oh, and then the ending with Smoke. That was absolutely wild. I really did think Smoke was going to make it, and he was just going to go his own way, and Sammy was going to go his own way. But that was not the case. Sometimes you just can't win them all. And with this story, I'll finish there because I'm starting to bounce. But the way they had that portrayed with the blur and seeing his love and his daughter, and then kind of going back to the piece of shit that was on the ground there.
Finish him off.
And then finish him off. And then the perfect way for like a very elegant, classy, beautiful way of saying he was gone was him taking his little girl and then Papa's home, or however he said that right there.
That's exactly what he
Papa's
said.
here.
Here.
So that was beautiful the way they did that to say, yup, he's gone now. Buddy Guy, you know, it was funny because I thought I recognized him.
Yeah, same.
And I was like,
I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything to be
like
completely way off.
The name
I
looked
would have been
familiar
off.
too, but yeah, I didn't.
Because I was like, damn, but I haven't seen anything or heard anything of on my Spotify of Buddy for quite some time. So that's why, pardon me for really kind of botching that. But I was like, man, I thought I know him, but maybe I'm really wrong. But the ending with Buddy and then Stack and Mary coming in. What a way to end that, or what a way to end the film with that, because we got a little bit more story out of it because we didn't see Stack really get it. We didn't see Mary get got, but we saw the rest of them, right? Burned from the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I kind of just forgot about him. And that was a great way to bring him back in to be like, hey, we're still here. And I kept my promise to my brother. Wasn't going to touch you.
Yep.
You know, so the way they ended this was absolutely phenomenal.
He did offer though. He did offer to
and I do
keep him around.
And I do like how they brought back the Mojo bag in here because they made a point to talk about it quick, and then he was still wearing it throughout. And then Stack was trying to make a move but couldn't because of the Mojo bag, and then that's when we got that. And also, huge shout out for giving us a single day storytelling is how I put that. I don't know if that's the correct verbiage to use, but single day storytelling. Loved how we got that. So bravo!
I didn't
to all.
even think about that. This entire movie took place
One night.
within
And
one day.
And another thing I know, again, a lot of themes, a lot of everything in here. But again, another part is a huge loss of life in just a matter of hours in this one.
Yeah, we saw his guilt as he was, kind of going back in the barn there, thinking about everybody he lost, everybody that showed up, everybody gave the job to.
Yeah, so that was great that they gave those flashbacks.
That quick. Yep. Quick. I'll start off because right away I have it. It's a 5. Yeah. This is a 5. 5 out of 5. Highly recommend it. If you get a chance to see it, man, I really wish I would have got to see it. But, I got to see it with y'all, but imagine seeing it in IMAX would just be astonishing. So 5 out of 5 and soar.
Yeah, for me, so glad that this movie was made, came out of nowhere, gave us something fresh and new. So for me, this is a 5 as well. The other thing that I really liked that you may have noticed with Oak here watching was it had like 1 or 2 jump scares, but it also had anti jump scares, which when I say that, what I mean is they would do something that was about to be a jump scare and then they would cut to another scene. And they did that a handful of times. And I thought that was just so unique and different that it stood out to me. And I love that. Wanted to call attention to it. 5 for me.
Yeah, I'm sure one of the jump scares will make the cut of getting old Oak. 5. Easy, an absolutely incredible film, start to finish. Every single component of this film was absolutely just a masterclass. Loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I always get the pressure, right, of, they gave 3 5s, so Diamond Dave has to give a 5. You know, okay.
Two.
So we're going to get some comments. You know, but hey, this time I did. A 5. I mean, honestly, though.
Supposed to do that?
But no, honestly.
That's the new thing for.
Yeah, we get all.
That's our new thing.
5s. But no, honestly, what
would you change?
I tell Ryan changing this when it had literally almost everything that you could ask for, however you want to do it. If you didn't like it, cool. If you loved it, cool. Entertainment's subjective at the end of the day.
Well, come on, with that music, like you were going to get
anything less than a 5.
The music was fantastic.
You love
I can't wait to check out
scores
the
and
soundtrack. And it was cool to see Ludwig partnering with Ryan on this. So can't wait to see.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't even little stuff to pick apart on here.
No,
I
know we're forgetting a bunch of stuff from a deeper.
It really wasn't.
Yeah, I know we're missing some deeper themes here, but
we've
demand just chat with us in the comments on that one.
See in the comments on this one for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
good stuff.
I'm so happy.
Ryan. Shout out to you, Ryan.
So happy to come into the studio today and watch
crew.
this movie, especially with y'all. And I guess with Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, and that's Mason
Thank you for being
Quinn.
original.
I'm, of course, the answer. We love you. We love this movie. Good night, pals.